Jennifer wants to know, what do you tell yourself when you really want to quit in the middle of a race or doing something that's uncomfortable?
So what I tell myself is, we all like to have this self-talk, and self-talk is so important, but self-talk is something that has to be lived. So what do I mean by that? So for me, if I'm in, I've done these long races, I've gone 205 miles at one time on a 1 mile track. So what I'll do is, if I'm at 100 miles, let's say I'm going 200 miles, I know these are crazy numbers, but it's all relative to whatever you're doing. Your mind wants to start to quit, no matter where you're at, and let's say it's getting hard or whatever. The best thing I do is I take a second to calm down, because you start to have this quitting mind. The quitting mind starts to be very anxious. It wants to leave, it doesn't want to be there anymore, the pain and suffering is too much to handle. So I go back and I start to remember all the days, hours, months, sometimes years you put into getting to this one moment. We forget that. So your self-talk has to be a reminder of all those 4 o'clock, 5 o'clock, 6 o'clock in the morning runs or swims, or times you put into your craft, whether it be trying to be a doctor, a dentist, a teacher, all those hours of studying. You have to go back and remember all those times, and let those times be not, for nothing. So your self-talk has to be real talk, not just lying to yourself.